Yes, you can. 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 Top it. Dirty recording. Me on a sergeant. Driving my party. Spring guys. Burgers. Cardi on the eyes. Caca. Yes, you can. 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 Every day I go shopping, I done bought 500 closets. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah. I ain't made no bank run, got the black card in my wallet. I got bands, I got Spanish, try to expand, yeah. Ball like a caterpillar when it come to a crush, oh yeah I do. I got extended bankroll, the reason she loves, that's what it do. I keep it loyal with the gang, they know everything a nigga do. I had to bought a moose, same for me and my lady, they came in two. Big baby riding my ride, ain't tell a lot of my tribe. I took the lid out of binge, that look like a jet ski when it glide. I keep the same old roster, I don't got new guys. I eat the same old skirt steak, STK with some fries. Oh, you mention that money, you're lying. Oh, I had big stuff love since child. Oh, I ain't let a nigga take my stride. Let a nigga take my style. I ain't let a nigga take my life. Yes, you can. 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 Draped up in gold, draped up in diamonds. I took the trophy, ran off with the prize, and I took the prezi and put it on the visor. Took out the race season, put her beside it. I paid my taxes, even though I don't like it. Pink bubble gum season, her Porsche crying. 3 stripes on DMC and a return. I can go, will it be, even though I'm a liar? Yes, you can. 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 Top it. Dirty recording. Me on a sergeant. Driving my party. Spring guys. Burgers. Cardi on the eyes. Caca. Yes, you can. 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 Yes, you can.
Oh, I'm taking hard. Oh my. I'm still out here. Are you good? I'm up. I'm good.
Bro, my screen.
Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good. Oh my god.
What?